Now, I'm going to ask everybody sitting around here. Lewis, we'll start with you. What's like a piece of advice you'd give an artist starting out?
I think the main thing is just to assess why you're doing it. If you're loving it, then I think that's really important. Once it becomes overly stressful, I mean, there's a point to which you should push yourself through certain periods of stress. But I don't know. I just think it's important to remember that you love doing it for yourself. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. I think don't make it just become work. You know, like it is being creative and it is a passion. And even though you may be getting money or having a job relating to it, you don't want to run yourself thin and then lose the happiness that it brought you. You know, and that's awesome. Thank you again for coming on and dealing with all this weirdness, Lewis. Let's hear it again for Lewis, everybody. Let's hear it again for Lewis. Now, Micah, late edition.
Yes.
What's a piece of advice you'd give an artist starting out?
So, before Fernando stole my 3.5 seconds of fame, what I was trying to say was that whether it's good, whether it's bad, don't stop making.
True. That's true.
Just keep making.
Fail. I think that's a huge thing that people need to be okay with is trial and error. I mean, this show is like the 3rd concept I've had of it. And this is like the 10th setup of the stage we've had. And all the people involved are like, we've all kind of just amassed here over time, you know? And so being willing to fail, being willing to look dumb once in a while, I think that's great advice, Mike.
Keep making mistakes.
Yeah, every day you're going to fail.
Yeah.
Constantly, with everything. Have
Like
you ever
that pork-
spilled a drink on yourself while taking a sip? That's the worst.
I've spilled a drink on Lewis.
You spilled a drink on Lewis? Was it beer?
Many have.
No, you don't drink it. But, you know, I think that's great. Be okay with failing. If DIY
There's no use
is...
crying over spilt milk.
Yeah, if DIY has taught you anything, it's that, you know, if you ever feel like a failure, I'm here to make you feel better about that. But either way, we got Fernando. How about you? What do you think? Now, you've seen art through all of time. You're basically the Doctor Who of
Doctor Who?
yeah, nice one. Of
BBC
paint
show.
and paper. What would you say is some advice you'd give to maybe, in our era, a starting artist?
Just suffer a lot. Have no money.
Okay.
Be hungry constantly.
Yep.
You should need a lot more things to survive than things that you want. And then die, and then you become a great artist.
Okay, fair. So that's the advice from Fernando
Starvation.
Tornado, our time-traveling artist. He will definitely come back again in the future or the past.
I've been on the show before.
I'm sorry, dude. That was a different version of me. You know, you can't make me have to be all the versions. Bailey, you're in the back. I want to appreciate you for coming in. Do you have any advice for an artist?
I mean, I am
I know
not an artist by any
You do
means.
cosplay.
I do
That's
cosplay,
art. You have
and
your
it's,
own
like,
sort
a
of
lot
world.
mixed media, and I would just say dabble. If you
Dabble.
can find your medium, try something else. If watercolors don't work, play with oil paints.
There you go.
Draw, doodle, just do everything. Try
Again,
everything.
experimentation.
Yeah.
Experimentation. Amanda, how about you? Our resident artist, you have any advice to leave our viewers who are artists?
Yeah, from an illustration perspective, I guess. Don't try to take shortcuts. If you really want to do this, you got to kind of learn the basics, and you got to learn value and composition, and don't focus on the frosting and all the details and all the pretty stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta just learn your solid structure, and it'll make your life so much easier.
That's great. I think like you're saying, I always see that in like stuff like music and stuff. You want to be all show, you gotta do the work. There's a ladder you gotta climb, or there's a set of skills. Like to be good at anything, what's it? 10,000 hours of practice, or isn't that what it is? There's a more. 100,000 hours.
Assload of
either
man
way.
hours.
So yeah, don't take any shortcuts. I love that. Thank you so much. What'd you wind up with back there? What do we got going on?
I don't know. Just kind of playing around.
Yeah?
Kind of like surreal fantasy.
Surreal fantasy.
Kinda,
I'm into it.
Yeah, kind of what I
into it.
like to do.
Same here.
So.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much.
If you allow me, I have one last piece of advice.
What's up, Micah? What you got?
When in doubt, steal from Fernando.
Yeah, that's true.
go.
Yeah, let Fernando become you, and he will channel creativity through your bones.
And be original as possible.
Be original. Carby, you got anything to say for artists out there?
Yeah, just I mean, there's a lot of rip-offs out there, and I strongly advise against becoming like one of them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, try to be original. That's something I think about a lot. Is, you know, you can take influence from other people, but if you don't try to like make your own voice or try to find something unique about yourself, you're just going to end up copying. So try to be original, because that's what we try to do here on DIY.